Hi brothers and sisters in Christ, welcome back to Christ-centered Story Healing, where we use the power of Christ and the framework of stories to help you to draw closer to Christ and to walk in the identities that Christ has proclaimed over you. We have over 100 identities that Christ has proclaimed. Like we're born again, we're loved, we're chosen. And through Christ-centered Story Healing, we enable Christians to reclaim their identities in Christ and walk closely with Christ. So in Christ-centered Story Healing, we use the power of Christ in the framework of stories. Why stories? Stories are 22 times more effective than any other form of communication. It has been proven scientifically over the last 20 years. In fact, our master storyteller, Jesus Christ himself, used the power of parables, stories, to illustrate kingdom truths. So those who had ears to hear and spiritual eyes to see will be able to decode the deeper meanings of these stories. So we use stories to help you to draw closer to Christ. And through this free seminar, you can check out the link in the bio, you're able to reclaim your identity in Christ and encapsulate that in your own powerful Christ-centered story healing message. So you can walk in freedom in Christ. So you can forgive easily, you can love easily, you can break free of shame and guilt and fully claim and walk out your identity in Christ. So to help you with the power of parables, the power of stories, today we're going to read about a parable from Luke 12. And in this parable, think about the feelings and emotions that it evokes. Think about the images that it evokes in your mind. And then sign up to one of our free Christ-centered story healing seminars so you can write your own Christ-centered story today and walk in freedom in Christ. So, this is from Luke 12, starting at verse 16. And he told them this parable: the ground of a certain rich man yielded an abundant harvest. He thought to himself, "What shall I do? I have no place to store my crops." Then he said, "This is what I'll do. I'll tear down my barns and build bigger ones. And there I will store my surplus grain. And I'll say to myself, you have plenty of grain laid up for many years. Take life easy, eat, drink, and be merry." But God said to him, "You fool, this very night your life will be demanded from you. Then who will get what you've prepared for yourself? This is how it will be with whoever stores up things for themselves, but is not rich towards God." Are you storing up things for yourself? Or are you submitting your life, your will, to Jesus Christ, who died on the cross and rose up so that you can have life in abundance? Are you storing up things for yourself, or are you letting Christ generously shape your heart so you can proclaim the good news and think, feel, and act like Christ in terms of your generosity, your love, your time, your money, your energy? Have a think about this question, as this is a very powerful parable that goes back to the heart of who are we serving today, ourselves or Christ? And if we're serving Christ, are we laying down our life, our will, our time, our money, our energy for Christ? Check out one of our Christ-centered Story Healing seminars today to unpack some of these bigger questions and to connect back with your identities in Christ so you can live for Christ here on earth. All the very best, and God bless you.